in fabulous Disneyland Park at Anaheim, California, where, in Tomorrowland, the future becomes the present. Tomorrow always holds the promise of something new and exciting. And this strangely graceful, bold, and creative building bears out that promise.
Leave It to Beaver. Starring Barbara Billingsley.
Styrene light diffusers, vinyl floor coverings, melamine countertops, styrene tiling. This is the El Dorado Rancho's development in Southern California. These homes reflect the colorful West Coast trend.
And you have shrubbery, of course, right along in here. And, oh, darling, it's going to be just perfect.
This group must somehow form a family. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Charcoal burning everywhere. Rows of houses that are all the same, and no one seems to care. No one told you life was gonna be this way. The job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way.
At the stroke of midnight, a tidal wave of baby boomers turns 65, and we did the math today. That's one boomer every 8 seconds turning 65, and the number coming in the next year, 2.8 million baby boomers who will turn that.
They're called, among other things, millennials. There are about 80 million of them born between 1980 and 1995, and they're rapidly taking over from the baby boomers.
This is the true story.
7 strangers
Picked to live in a house
and have their lives taped
to find out what happens
where people stop being polite
and start getting real. Real world. California.
The numbers were going down for a while as industry and government modification programs kicked into gear, but in July, total filings rose again, up 4% month to month. But
if we do SB 375 right, we have an opportunity to create a better California. It doesn't have to be, and in no sense do we want it to be, a SCAG or a state-controlled effort. We don't want the state coming down and telling us, you have to do this.
There's a lot of issues, you know, whether it's reform of schools, whether it's water, whether it's energy, whether it's crime. Those are things I'm really interested in, but at the same time, if we don't get this budget fixed, California will flounder.
So what do we need to happen? If it's not just low rates, what else needs to happen, Fred?
Jobs.
Jobs.
That's it.
All roads lead to jobs.
Yeah.
Now, the triple threat of falling home values, empty nesters returning to the city, and sky-high gas prices is driving suburbia to the brink.
I mean, I think it's everybody's dream to own a home and then have their kids grow up in their home, you know, like they used to so many years.
Nicole can't afford the $800 in gas she burned each month commuting to her job, so she's selling her house for less than half what she paid for it. Leah plans to rent near her job, but she still thinks about the life she used to have.
I don't miss the commute, but I miss the idea. I miss that it was mine.
A dream abandoned miles away, now beginning to fade. Ben Tracy, CBS News.
Goodbye. You know, 3 weeks ago, I couldn't have accepted that invitation. Like so many people these days, we live in the suburbs, and Dave needs the car every day for business. When he was gone, I was practically a prisoner in my own home. I couldn't get out to see my friends, couldn't take part in PTA activities. I couldn't even shop when I wanted to. I had to wait till Thursday night after Dave brought the car home. But that's all changed now. 3 weeks ago, we bought another Ford.